biggest, newest, largest cruise ships? Well, I think they are a problem. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Sabrina and I tell you everything about cruise ships. I don't know why no one is talking about this. 4 slides, 15 restaurants, 10 bars. So I'm going to read what one of the newest cruise ships actually have. You have surf simulators, skydiving simulators. You have roller coasters at sea, many, like more than one. Okay. We have multi-water parks. You have rock climbing walls, zip lines, ice skating rinks, and more. You have much more. You know that you have much more. So why you need all of this? Like, why you need all of this? The main reason, the first reason I don't like this kind of cruise ships is that they are basically a theme park. All these different attractions, for me, they are not the main reason I cruise. I cruise for the views, I cruise for the ship life, I cruise for the sea days, the different ports, for the balcony, I cruise for meeting people all around the world. I cruise because I love the ships, but I don't really care about any perk a theme park can have. I really don't care about it. And for me, if a cruise ship has 10 zip lines, for me it's everything is the same because I'm not going to use that. And I know there are some adults that like those kind of things, but I think that the majority of adults don't do zip line, I guess. Probably it's a good option if you have kids, right? And I think that the main reason the cruise ship industry is pushing all this kind of big stuff is because probably they want more of a younger generation to get into cruising. But I'm afraid that from here in some years, maybe we don't have anymore those kind of smaller cruise ships. I'm not talking very small, but I'm talking like medium-sized cruise ships, which I think they are the best. Maybe in some years from now we're not going to have them because the tendency, the trend is going into bigger. The second reason why I don't like this kind of cruise ships is because it's very difficult to meet new people, to make new friends, because the ship is so big that you meet someone once and then maybe you don't meet that person again, and you don't have that day-to-day activities that you meet one and another time the same people, because the ship is so big that everybody is doing their own thing. So it's more difficult to meet new people, or even for the solo travelers. The reason number 3 is that they tend to present for this kind of cruise ship very short itineraries, maximum 7 days, because they are the newest. So it's more profitable that they do shorter itineraries, because the larger the itinerary, the less money it costs per day, right? Maybe there are some exceptions, but the rule is that if you do a smaller cruise ship, maybe it's a little bit more expensive, and after we're going to talk about it. Personally, I like long cruise ships. I like long itineraries. I like transatlantic. I love long cruise ships. I love 6 days at sea. So in this kind of cruise ships, you usually have 3, 5, 7 days itineraries, no more than that, because they do what is called back-to-back. They go to one home port, they do the round, and then they go back to that same port. So the next reason, very connected to the last one, is that you don't have time to orientate yourself. You don't have time to habituate to the ship. You don't have time to see where everything is, which in a normal cruise ship it's hard, but if you are in a bigger cruise ship, it's almost impossible to know where everything is in 5 days. it's almost impossible. So you spend all your holidays trying to figure out where is your restaurant and where is your cabin. And when you finally know where your cabin is, you have to go home. The next thing is that this kind of cruise ships, they are very crowded because they are popular. People like them, so they are always at maximum capacity. Probably more than 5,000 guests minimum, right? Minimum. So they are, even if they are big, they are crowded anyway. The next reason number 6, as I told you before, they are expensive because you are paying not only for your cruise ship and your destinations, but you're also paying for the theme park. Basically, so you are paying for a whole new attraction that is the cruise ship itself. So it's usually more expensive than a medium-sized cruise ship that you can go to the exact same itinerary. And the last reason, which I think is one of the most important ones, I don't know if you notice that when you are in this kind of cruise ships, even though the cruise ship is very big and they have many good things, we can do another video talking about the good things about these newest, largest cruise ships. But even though the cruise ships are very big, you always feel kind of trapped because it's not that you have one main pool or two, one in the front and one in the back. It's like you have many small pools. So instead of having 2 big ones, you have 4 very small. The same with the restaurants. You don't have the classical big restaurants that probably we like. We have like 5 smaller restaurants, and everything feels like less spacious because they multiply it. They do 2 casinos, but 2 smaller casinos and not one bigger. I prefer one spacious casino and not 2 small, and I think that this you can replicate in many spaces across the cruise ship. So everything feels like a little smaller, even though you are in the biggest, largest cruise ship. So I hope you liked this video. Comment here if you maybe feel the same way as me, or if you don't, tell me why and we can talk about it in the next video. That's everything for today. Goodbye and see you the next time.